steps of the playground, you won't let 10 minutes.
From Chicago at the United Center for some Big Ten Conference Tournament action. We've got the number 5 seed Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the number 4 seed Michigan State Spartans. Joining me in the booth, the man, myth, the legend, one of my favorite booth partners in the land. What is up, Mr. Raymond?
What's up, Wired? What's up, CSBA? How's everybody doing tonight?
We're living it, brother. Living it. Feeling a little wet from that hurricane that just came through Greensboro in the last game, but we're hoping this Big Ten matchup here tonight going to bring us some good action.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a fun one. Matty Phillips versus matched up on Terry and Baku. That could get interesting. And then that right there, one of my favorite players to watch in the CSBA, Nicholas Williams. Man, I mean, he could do it all.
Yeah, this should be a fun one. Between these two squads, Illinois coming in at 3. I mean, we know the Big Ten is a gauntlet. Illinois coming in at 3 and 5. Michigan State coming in at 4 and 4. So one game separates these two teams, but there's offense there. Both teams shooting, having over 600 points scored on the season. So there is that side. The flip side, though, Ray, is each one has given up over 600 too. So I expect this to be a high-scoring affair.
Yeah, I was about to say both of them can score, but both of them struggle to stop other people from scoring.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Someone's got to step on defense, right?
Yeah, you would think so, right?
I would hope so. More like hope than think. Nice play there by M'Baku putting that one in there, so it ties it up at 2. McKinley.
Yeah, I was just reading the coaches' thoughts on the game today, and it kind of reminiscent of what I would be thinking myself is Michigan State has to stop the outside shot from Illinois, and then they have to control the game on the inside, and Illinois has to knock down the perimeter shot and stop the inside game from Michigan State.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Skywalker going to kick it out to Prince. He's going to have to fire it up. Shot clock winding down, but A.J. Jacobs there for the tap in off the brick.
Yeah, man. I mean, he got way up there to tap that one in.
So I need to give 2 subs out. Hold on 1 second. We're going to give out 2 subs right now. 2. two people here. One of my favorite former coach, Mr. Willie D. Gotta take care of my former coach. And we gotta take care of Mr. Csba here, Mr. Steve Phillips. So, little love for you guys tuning in. Appreciate you. 6-2 Illinois lead.
Yeah, dude. Oh, there we go. Michigan State getting on the board there. Now only down by 2.
6-4. Baku gonna try to drive. I like what he did there. It looked like he was gonna get stripped by Phillips, protected the ball inside, and like just leaned into him. So good finish there by Baku.
Yeah, he was looking for the contact to get the foul, and the contact didn't come the way he thought it was going to.
No good there. Climate Vicious though with some authoritative dunk to follow the miss.
I don't know what that means, but IHHPOGHOEGFD.
Is that like hip hop anonymous?
I have no clue what that means.
Matty Phillips gonna drive. Oh, he blows the dunk and almost got it to bounce in. Climate Vicious there for the offensive board, but can't get it to go.
Yeah, both of them with shots at the rim and couldn't get it to go. I bet they get this one to go.
You better. Skywalker was chasing him down there. I thought he might have come up with the block, but to no avail. Tied up at 8. Much better start to this one. 4:09 to go here, first quarter, Big Ten Conference.
Yeah, the last one was the last game in when the hurricane came through was pretty bad. I mean, it was over from the start.
I mean, Miami was shooting. I think they shot at 76% in the first half. They finished at 69, but that's just lights out. Carlos the Don fires up the 3, no good.
I seen a team shoot 83% in the second half yesterday.
That's just nuts.
And on route to 99 points.
Yes, and I know you were feeling for Louisville there.
Oh yes, yeah. Being a previous Louisville player, I was hoping to see them do well. And I know my boy Dr. Yost over there. He's a good player, and they just haven't got it going over there. I mean, they have some talent. They just haven't put it together.
Yeah, they had one big win on their season, which was that North Carolina upset, but that is literally all they're going to have to hang their hat on when the selection committee comes calling when they're looking at those bubble teams.
Yeah, and then so I mean, I feel for 14R Davis and the guys over there. King Misfit and all the staff over there. I mean, I do feel for those guys because we're in the same boat at Pitt. We're got a lot of talent. We just haven't put it all together this season. We've had some struggles, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, 70% of that Louisville team, young players, sophomores and freshmen.
Yeah, I think we got 6 freshmen. So we'll be okay in a few seasons.
Oh, Steve Phillips looking at Lingham, but could not get it to him. Look out the pass. Carlos the Don, the big fella, beating everybody down the court and lays it in.
Yeah, man, running the court there from the big fella.
Gotta like it when your big man can get up and down the court. Ooh, hard foul there, and Ochoa was like, "I'm not letting you get the N1 there."
Yeah, because I thought he was gonna have a chance at the N1, and Ochoa sent it back in the seat.
Frito Bang gonna head to the free throw line. Been perfect on the season from the free throw line, but only averages 6 points per game for this Sparty team. But a guy that you want to head to the line, the second best, or tied for the best free throw shooting on the season. Him, Nick Williams, and Matty Phillips also at 100%. So.
I haven't figured that thing out yet. Free throw shooting. Rapist did well, but Cletus struggles from the line.
You might want to buy some packs for his free throw. Where did we hear that joke last night from?
Yeah.
When was it Legion or Ted? Someone
no,
said
it was
it Rusty?
It was Rusty.
Rusty.
Yeah, it was Rusty. Like buy some 3 points.
Some packs for the 340. We go inside. Lingham's going to have to get it away here. Does just before the shot clock expires. Can't get it to go. Connor Holbrook counted in one over Ochoa. It's the battle of the Mohawks down in the low post. It's going to go to Ochoa, to Holbrook.
The battle of the blonde Mohawk.
Yeah.
That was vicious too. He went up with a little bit of anger inside of him.
They could be twins, except the difference is Holbrook doesn't have that fancy haircut, like those fancy edging on the razor blades on the side of his head. Like a
well, he might. He might. We just don't know because he's wearing the headband.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Yeah, but they definitely could be twins. I think they're the same size as well.
I think Ochoa dyes his hair blonde though. He's got that really white platinum blonde.
Really white, yeah.
Madon for three, no good though. Ochoa somehow gets that. Gonna give it over to Carlos Madon off the glass, no good. Ochoa with the offensive board. He needs to go up before he gets called for the 3-second. Now he pulls it out, bounce pass out to Davis. To Troy Madden. He's D'd up by Phillips. Steve Phillips, good active hands, going to strip him. Comes away with the steal. Numbers if Michigan State can capitalize. We'll see Phillips fouled, counted in one. So Steve Phillips going to work here.
That was a nice take there. And Madden should have fouled him a little bit harder, not to give him that chance.
Yeah, he's got to go to the Jeff Mel School of Fouling. Apparently still taking members. Jeff never turns anybody away. 16-14 now.
He always wanted to teach somebody how to foul.
Yes, sir. I'm going to ask him what the admission costs are these days, if they've gone up. Derringer locked underneath.
Reasonably priced at $19.99.
Yes, sir. We're going to have to put the admission costs on the website to see if we can get a little bit of commission out of it.
Two shots.
And there's a miss free throw. Michigan State spent a lot of time at the free throw line here in the first quarter.
Excuse me. Thank you. So Toyota time. That's Peachman says that's Toyota time. Ryota Kais. I got a hole for one here. Madden from the elbow, no good. Too strong. Frito bang, not going to get a shot away. And at the end of one quarter, 17-14, Sparty on top. You're watching Csba on Twitch. Big Ten Conference Tournament. We'll be right back.
A good first quarter.
All right, welcome back to United Sten, a 3-point lead for the Spartans. Good first quarter. Any thoughts there on that first quarter there, buddy?
Yeah, I really like what Michigan State did in the first quarter. They actually they drove the ball to the basket and drew fouls and got to the foul line, man, and was knocking them down. So exactly what you're looking for as a head coach.
Looks like K-Shot going to make a player. I just was messaging him, letting him know about the promo we got going on. Trying to get more.
Oh, I can't start recruiting yet, can I?
Oh, Stevie Phillips, white man can jump.
The dunk around the world right there. That ball hit every part of the rim before it went down.
Yes, sir. Stevie Phillips able to count it. He says count it. It counts as a dunk.
Yeah, y'all, you know, K-Shot, my boy. So I'm gonna be looking to hit him up.
Yeah, he's got to check out Bonetown A&M.
Yeah.
Just looking up something on the internet really quickly.
No, there's no Bonetown stuff on the internet. I already tried to find it and see if somebody had posted it.
You know what? I was trying to do something with webhooks today, and I googled the CSBA logo just to get the image address, just to see if it was even there, or a image. And believe it or not, I was actually shocked. It came up in Google search, so I was like, oh, that's cool. Pass inside, no good. AJ Jacobs gonna get rewarded for running the floor.
AJ Jacobs played. He's had a couple of big buckets. The put back, and then that bucket that he just made there.
You know, so I was sitting here looking at the court, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, for the first time now, how many seasons we've had these conference tournaments? Nice pass inside to Jacobs again, but I didn't realize the old Big Ten conference logo that is on the court. If you look at the T looks like it's almost like a graphical error. But I actually looked it up online, and it has that same cut into the T. That's a really weird thing. I just noticed it for the first time. I don't know if you see it. It looks like someone made a Photoshop error.
No, so what that is in the old Big Ten, and it's weird because it actually, if you look,
it says 11. It's an 11.
It says 11.
There's
there's one on each side.
Yep.
And
I literally was just looking at it right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw it on the screen for a half a second so everybody can see what we're talking about. It's actually interesting. I just, if I can get it.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind the 11.
See, there it is.
Is because
the 11. There it is, right there.
All right. So the reasoning behind the 11 is because in those years there was no real. The Big Ten was the Big Ten, but there was 11 schools in the conference.
Yeah, and I think when I did that, I grabbed that logo. I actually would have liked to have grabbed the regular traditional Big Ten one, but this is the logo that existed on this court that we made for it. So it's a little bit of trivia there, a little bit of facts.
Yeah, I only know about that because I love college football, so I knew how it ended up being the Big Ten with both the 11 on each side. But you would think, at the Big Ten they would somehow incorporate a 0 somewhere.
Yeah, you would think. Well, it is in the true traditional Big Ten logo, so there is that. Nice dump off there to Nick Williams. I thought they could have went up with it.
Yeah, I think he should have gotten it off earlier, and it would have been better. Williams would have had a better opportunity.
Jacobs doing a nice job here. So
Jacobs
is on a 10-2 run.
Jacobs been on a tear the last few times down the court.
Yeah,
He got himself activated.
Yeah, he's activated right now. Phillips gonna fire to McKinley in the corner. McKinley's gonna drive, switches hands, throws it up, can't get it to go. Back rim. Here comes Buckets the other way. Bucket's going to fire it into M'Baku pass to Jacobs, who gets blocked by Dusty Wilson, but second time is a charm for AJ Jacobs. Counted and 1.
Jacobs is being, he went from 2 points. He's got to be at 11 or 13 after this free throw.
He is hot, literally, right now.
Yeah, he's got to be at 11 or 13 now after that free throw. Because he has scored a bunch of buckets lately.
Yeah, Dusty Williams is having a little bit of a difficult time guarding him. Beachman says we have trouble with 10-foot players. Yeah, trees I think are difficult for a lot of teams, especially teams that are not tall for sure. But that's where you got to take advantage of the speed, right? That's where speed comes into play. So, if you have a team that can run other teams off the floor, size does not matter.
Yeah, I think that was one of our problems this season is we have a bunch of smaller guys, and we're struggling to rebound the basketball right now.
Especially if you're not knocking your shots down, right? I mean, that's part of that. Bang drive off the glass, no good as it rims in and out.
Oh, and we rely heavily on knocking our shots down.
Madden for 2, no good. Royota Kai's up with the rebound. Oh, sees part. He's going to float it in coast to coast with the butter and toast.
Yeah, that's wild how the players got confused on who was guarding who, and he just went right down the middle of the court. nice steal there.
Yeah, I'll say nice steal. Is Bang gonna go coast to coast, lays it in. Frito Bang having a nice little run here the last few minutes. Ties up at 27.
This has been a good game so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying this one.
Yeah, I said. I mean, I know I say it a lot, but I knew this one was gonna be good. These teams are very equally matched. I mean, Big Ten is very deep.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, when you're looking at an Illinois team that is as deep as they are, and they're sitting at 3 and 5, and number 5 in the Big Ten, yeah, they're loaded.
Yeah, we know Willie D can coach, and was in the national championship game last year. So we know that Manning knows his X's and O's.
I love M'Baku shoes, just by the way. The old Airs.
I think I might have suggested those to Willie because I think he picked something like, Willie, Mike, check these out. I'm like, these look good. I don't remember if that's actually true, but I feel like it is. I don't want to take credit for it if I didn't. Willie, did I suggest them? I don't remember. I don't even remember now. I say some of these to people. I think I might have just said, hey, look how good these look. And he's like, ooh, I like those or something like that and stuff. But Davis with the outside J is good. So both these teams' shooting percentage start to creep up here.
Yeah, but we were talking about the defense, you know, at the beginning and how both teams score the basketball pretty well, but don't play defense very well. Both teams actually playing pretty good defense.
For sure, Holbrook throws that one down.
Yeah, my green-haired dude in 2K23 wears those old school Airs.
Nice. Guys. Gets the dump off there. Yeah, I'm big fans of those. So gotta love all the quotes coming out from all the coaches in tonight's matchups and last night's matchups, actually.
Yeah, I really do like that, where how they're getting the interviews with the coaches, and the coaches letting you know what they think about the matchups and how they feel.
Yeah, definitely add an element for sure. Guys, throws a double team. He's gonna get after Lingham. Phillips, he's gonna have to fire it up. Poor Stevie P. He's got to jump that. He always gets the ball like literally the last second of the shot clock. I feel so bad for him because that kills his shooting percentage on the season. He's shooting 43% because that happens to him so much. The bigs are so afraid to shoot, and then they dump it off to the guards at the last minute.
And it's happened 2 or 3 times this game. He's got it with under a second and a half left on the shot clock, and he's had to try to knock something down. That's happened 3 times in this game. So I can see it happening a lot all season long.
Step back from Davis is good. Cuts the Michigan State lead to 2.
Yeah, Davis's mid-range jump shot is pretty much money if he gets an open look.
Yeah, Kai's for 3, rims in and out. Adding to Davis. Shot clock running down here. He's going to pull up from just outside the free throw line and no good. So at the end of halftime, 33-31, Spartans up by 2. This has been a stellar game. Stick around at halftime. CSB halftime show coming up. Ray going to break us down. Ray, talk to me, buddy. What did we see in that first half? What do you think we're going to see more of it in the second?
We saw actually pretty good defense from both teams. A tight game like we expected, but pretty good defense from both teams. And the other thing that we saw that I did not expect is Illinois is keeping this game close by getting the ball down low. I mean, I figured they would stick to their usual shoot the outside shots, you know, try to get some rebounds, but they're getting the ball inside to AJ Jacobs, and he's going to work down low. He's probably your player of the half if I had to guess. And then for Michigan State, it's kind of just what they do. They just kind of grind you down, and they play that half court set and just kind of grind and play, get the ball down low and just try to beat you to death in the interior. So we're kind of seeing what is expected of Michigan State.
Yeah, we'll see how that play. We'll see how it all plays out in the second half. Stick around, coming back your way here momentarily. Take a look at the state. Take a look at the the leading scorer at the half. It's going to be AJ Jacobs. So on cue, right there. You would point spot on with that. Jacobs has 11 and 7, so almost a double in that first half.
11 and 7.5,
and then a block.
Yeah, he playing big boy basketball right now.
Yes, sir. From Sparty the other way, McKinley. Spin move on buckets. He's going to drive. Goes up. Wild shot off the glass is good. I thought that one was going to come up short, but great job.
I thought he took 14.5 steps right there.
Take the train to the plane. Take the train. Matt Phillips coming up with a big steal. He's going to quickly find a Nicholas Williams. He gets fouled. Counted in 1.
And that's the other thing that I didn't mention at halftime that Michigan State's done well is drive the ball to the basket and get to the line. They've been at the charity stripe a lot in this game.
I'm going to miss these some of these jerseys. This is one of my favorites actually that Spartan's wearing here. Is the old Magic Johnson. Back in the day, they wore those.
Yeah, I really like those jerseys. Those are some good looking jerseys. And then of course I like the orange.
Yes, sir. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that we have in this ESPN that I'm going to miss, but hopefully some of that will be an inspiration for some of the new stuff too. And I know you and I have talked about this about Bonetown, but even the courts, it gives us the ability to do some really fun stuff with the courts, with some of the new graphics and whatnot of some of these logos.
Yeah, the good thing about Bonetown is the logo was already done. We didn't have to do anything with that. We get to work on the court a little bit, and then the jerseys are what's going to be so much fun with Bonetown.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, Wired, I love you, but my imagination is way out there, so you might have to rein me in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have some fun with it. I do know that. If you go back to just looking at the two-tone, like Oregon had a two-tone jersey. They have the green tops and the yellow tops and the green bottoms. Syracuse runs the orange with the blue bottoms. So we potentially could do at least for an alternate jersey. You gotta have some classic originals. You gotta have some classic originals, but we could do some alternate jerseys that have the
how are we going?
The lumberjack look is what I was looking for.
Yeah, how are we gonna do plaid and denim? That's just all we gotta figure out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I mean, it could be a stripe up the side or something. Nicholas Williams for 3, bang! I thought that was gonna pop out. That's why I was a little hezzy there.
Yeah, it was rolling around like it was
going to come out. We can do a big stripe of up the side of the jersey, whatever. Because you got to be able to display the numbers and be able to see them. So.
Yeah, that's the most difficult part with the plaid is that you got to do it in a way where where the numbers still pop and still stand out.
Yeah, I mean, look at Michigan State. They got that big, huge green stripe up the side. So anything's possible. I'm pretty good and creative with that stuff. So I've seen enough jersey designs to be able to figure something fun out.
But we're gonna have jorts. We gotta have jorts, some jean short.
Yes, sir. As I said, those will be alts for sure.
Yeah, those will be alts that no one will. That's all they'll ever want to wear.
Listen, when we were at Bonetown, the team wanted to change the jerseys after a while, so.
Yeah, we finally went to where we were wearing some black pants and some different color pants, and it was good to have multiple uniform options.
Yeah, we'll have a bunch. Phillips with the foul there. 6-point lead right now. We're only going to get the ball back.
I can't wait to get some Bonetown merch.
There you go. Look at that. That'll be fun. Jacobs! Look at AJ Jacobs!
Point center.
He's like a spraz like Kareem Bickham's like.
Yeah, but he's like 7'6", right?
Yeah, he is. He's big. He's a big boy. 7'6". Agile, though, as Williams gets fouled by Prince.
Prince. That's his first personal foul. At the line, Williams.
Williams got a 10, but it's a quiet 10.
Quiet 10. Yeah, really quiet 10. I really like watching Nicholas Williams play, though.
He's he's in my top 10 list of favorite CSBAers to watch for sure. He's not a flashy guy, but I don't need flash. Just give me someone that can score consistently.
That's right.
Every once in a while, he'll rip off a big dunk on a breakaway or something, but for the most part, he's not Mr. Flash. Jacobs again! Woof. This is like reminiscent of the old days, Willie, with Willie Davis play. Big Jacobs a bit unleashed here.
I'm just trying to remember. Is that the same? Because was it in Will or in Wheels that was with us at Bonetown?
You gotta ask him directly.
I can't remember if it was because I thought it was NWILLZ. I'm not mistaken. I can't remember now. Now you got me wanting to look stuff up and piquing my interest.
27 up in the stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in here. A lot of people up in here. Appreciate you all hanging out. Free ball is good. Bang.
Yeah, they.
Inside
No,
of
that was
Williams.
No, that was him in Will 30. That was him. Almost
He's
positive.
in the stream. You can just ask him.
He said he was. He was at
okay.
Bonetown.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
He played cornerback. Or safety.
Baku.
Played safety.
What up, Willie? Willie said it's him.
Yeah, I was 99.9% sure it was, but that was like a year ago. My brain don't work that good.
Yeah, we're two old heads in the booth. Nice pass, pick and roll, Williams. Told you he's not flashy, but he gets the job done. Now he's starting to heat up, though. By the way.
Yeah, that's right. He was a safety, and a very, very, very good safety at that. Which that's all Bonetown had was very good players.
Yes, sir. Such a fun team. Darian Baco slithery move on the interior. It cuts it to 4.
Yeah, that was a fun locker room.
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
Backcourt violation. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he just like his foot. It was almost looked like his foot slipped, and it just barely touched. And
a little wet
barely
spot on the
line.
court over there. Interesting play there. Alley-oop to the back door, deflected by Klamavicius. Ochoa gets blocked by Holbrook. Not once, but twice, and this time he sends it over all the way to the corner where Nicholas Williams comes away with it. He's been activated now. Going to go backdoor alley-oop. Oh, and that hits the front rim.
He hit the rim. He hit the rim with the alley-oop.
Wow. 2K. It's the thing about 2K, man. We're still seeing things we've never seen before. I've never seen 2 back-to-back plays like that happen. On 2 alley-oops.
The other one was an alley-oop that hit the rim as well. Big shot there by Phillips. Wow, big 3 ball right there.
Big 3 from Steve.
Yeah, I thought he drained a 3 on the alley.
Ochoa foul by Holbrook. That's his second team's third, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Queen's the first.
Yes. Yes, Steve. That was Stevie Peachma. That was with 1 second on the shot clock again.
Man, it's money.
Yeah, he's always getting the ball though when he's got to like he gets the ball and he's got to shoot it because he.
It's like freaking it's like hot potato. Nope, not gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna put my shooting percentage down.
Yeah, so all the other guys are like, my shooting percentage isn't going down. So where's Stevie Phillips? Let's just get him the ball. He'll
Get
shoot
him
it.
the ball.
He'll shoot it.
Williams top of the key, too strong. Ochoa with the rebound. Now over to Davis. Davis gonna get that over to Madden. To Don handed off to Matt. 8 on the shot clock here. Good defense by Spartans. Sees Partlow step back job. Shot there is good as Troy Madden knocks down that midi.
Shooting 67% here in the third quarter.
Both teams started slow, but they heated up here. 3-point ball game.
Yeah, the defense isn't as good in the second half as it was in the first.
No, sir.
There has been a couple of nice block shots down.
Frito bang for 3, trying to get me to yell out bang, but nothing doing there.
Yeah, I think that's funny when it's Frito Bang that shoots a 3 and you yell out bang.
I have a new saying for it. Should it happen, but I gotta save it for when it happens.
Yeah, so there's a 3-point. That's your 3-point catchphrase. So you got to say it when he makes it too, right?
Oh, I got something perfect for it. He's just got to hit a 3 though. Step back. Speaking of step backs for 3s, no good there. Little boy, step back there by Troy Madden. He's struggling right now. Kai's kicks it over to Bang. Holbrook gonna set him up. Now
I thought he was about to try to step
back. So did I.
I thought he had just teed one up.
Now he does. It is. Bang, bang! There it is. There's your say. Bang, bang.
That's a bang from bang. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Come on, I gotta have some fun with these calls, otherwise it can get monotonous.
I mean, we teed that one up for you, though, right?
Yes, sir. That was perfect. Madden answering back with his own 3-ball bang. He did hear me, Matty. He did hear me. 57-54 now.
Yeah, they're starting to go back and forth now. They're just scoring from outside right now.
Mr. Toyota not able to hit that 3-ball. 57-54 now. Gonna hold for 1 here is Davis. Jamal Davis.
That's one of those 2K things when they have the ball right at the 3-point line and they back it all the way out to almost the half-court stripe.
Yeah,
bang!
Madden knocks that one down. Shot
Good if it goes.
Good if it goes. It does not. So end of 3, tie score, 57 apiece. Tag your locker rooms. We got a great game going on here. Watch the Csba on Twitch. Be right back. Fourth quarter coming your way. Get those 4s up and stream chat. Welcome back. Not even going to get hit with a State Farm assist of the game. All right, State Farm. I think they would have lost a big game here.
Yeah, this one's been an amazing game. It's been a lot of fun for 3 quarters.
McKinley with a little slithery move there. I think he took like a one quick juke.
It was almost like he caught the ball and hit like a hop step in the dribbling. It was a very nice move. Nice defense there by Lingham.
Bang, now down low. He's going to kick it outside to Lingham. Thought about it too.
That was a beautifully designed play. So they kicked it down to Wise. Ooh, nice oop there to Ochoa. They kicked it down to Wise down in the low post. And he never had an intention of taking a shot. He was looking for somebody on the outside to get open.
59 apiece. Again, Mr. Mike McKinley.
Davis, Willie D. Why you said why King Davis hit wide open looks? Rusty told me last night he needs to up his jump shot. Then
he needs to get more. Add some packs.
My 3-point packs.
That was classic. Definitely cannot teach speed. Actually, speaking of that, I have a kid on my kids' little league team. Never really played baseball before, but plays lacrosse. And the kid is so athletic and so quick. He's been so fun to coach because Baku for 3, bang. Illinois retakes the lead by 1, but he's been so fun to teach and watch play because of his speed.
Yeah, it's the guys that are super athletic on the baseball diamond are a lot of fun to watch. So my little cousin, he's one of those guys. He's silly fast, got a crazy arm, and he's just like super athletic. He also wrestles for us as well. Of course, he's my little cousin. He's got to wrestle, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But he plays baseball as well at the school at the high school, and he's one of those crazy athletic kids, and so much fun to watch him play because he looks like he's moving so much faster than everyone else on the field.
Yeah, it's crazy. We actually put the kid as our leadoff hitter now because he gets on and it's pretty much guaranteed 2 stolen bases every time.
Yeah, Willie D said
he gets on more times than he doesn't. So we put him as our leadoff guy now. Bucket's a little moving, throws it away into the crowd.
Willie D said he's maxed. Yeah, Willie D. That's kind of the joke when we were talking about it last night. I was like, why can't Diddle hit any wide open shots tonight? And Rusty was like, you need to have backs for his 3-pointers. That's the funny part, you know.
Yeah, you had to have been there for it, but it definitely was pretty funny. We even said that about free throw before. Jacobs.
Yeah, because he can't hit free throws right now this year either, and well, we know.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to sit there and be like he's max, but
Wilson.
trying not to give away any of the club secrets.
Ooh, bad kick out there.
Wow.
Ways.
He had the guy wide open too.
He was definitely right. He was primed for a 3-ball in the corner. It's been an entertaining game. I just had a feeling it was going to be good, and it is not disappointed at all. But Baku, we've got it. Phillips got a hand on it. Baku gets it back. Cross-court pass. Bucket's able to save it before it goes out of bounds. He's going to stop and pop for 3, too strong.
Oh, how about little Matty Phillips getting the rebound over Jacobs there?
Yes.
Boxing out the big man.
Oh, and a missed time alley-oop there with Dusty Wilson as Jacobs comes away with the steal. Couple of bad turnovers here for Sparty in the last 2 minutes, though. Buckets from the elbow. Drano. Much better shooting percentages for both these teams in the second half.
Way better. Nice turnaround there.
With a turnaround, Jay, is good.
He not drinking water. No, they need to get some 14R Davis a special Gatorade.
Prince. Now over to Jacobs, now to Buckets. Buckets for 3. Bang! I actually thought that was going to hit the back of the rim, but he got it in the back part of the rim, so that's good.
Yeah, he shot that one kind of flat, didn't he?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was going to go off the back of the rim, though, the trajectory of it, but nothing doing. 69-65 with 3:27 to go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured right there. Player of the game is AJ Jacobs.
He's got to have a double-double at least.
Oh yeah, at least a double-double.
If not more.
He might be
16, 18?
16, I think probably 16, close to 16. 16 and 11, something like that.
Yeah.
And then I know he's got at least a block and a steal. I know he's probably got to have at least 2 or 3 assists too, right? I mean,
Matty P almost. Oh, he got away with the backcourt there.
He did that. That's what he did earlier.
His heel was right there. Granted, modded courts, so you got to keep that in mind. But ooh, that was close. That would have been don't forget it's also a modded court too. So you got to remember that too. So it may not, the lines may be like a fraction of an inch, or
Yeah.
centimeter off. That's why sometimes we see those 3 balls. We know
Wow.
where two's 3 ball is good. Timeout. 72-67 with 2:49 to go. Willie D says
Big
17
shot.
and 14. Are you keeping track? You got a little piece of paper with a little tally sheet there, Willie? 72-67.
He's like 17 to 14. I said 16 and 11.
Just joking. I don't know.
I hope. I'm interested to see. You know.
I want to see if Sparty can respond here. They trail by 5. Phillips inside. Goes for the reverse layup. Can't get it to go, but Dusty Wilson. Oh, he blows the layup. Second time's the charm, though.
Dusty Wilson getting big down there against the big man Jacobs.
Coach called him out and said, they can't let this man beat you. They'll play physical down there. 3-point game. Baku going to go in amongst the trees. Wilson with the block, and then A.J. Jacobs. Oh, my God. 19, 9 of 11.
19, so he had 17.
Well, he had 17, so he was right. Now the question was he right on the rebounds? 90P, baseline jumper, good. Excuse me, Steve Phillips, rather. Apologies. Back to a 3-point game. 1:55 to go. This is why you got to tune in for these games. This has been super exciting. Oh, and Baku fouled by Wilson. That's Wilson's third. Baku to the line to shoot 2. Baku coming in 81% from the free throw line. Sorry, good.
No, I said that was a great take by M'Baku there. He kind of did a little stutter step and just kind of when he launched, he just kind of left his guy in the dust.
Free throw up and good strokes to the goal. So 5-point lead, 1:51 to go. Big possession here for Sparty. Time slowly dwindling away. Nicholas Williams going to try to take Prince. Oh, he went for the dunk.
I wonder, did that count as a block?
I don't. Jacobs got a hand in there. It might have come loose as he was going. I don't really know. Jacobs blocked by Wilson. So good response from Dusty Wilson. Here comes Sparty the other way. And then Jacobs gets a hand, and Illinois comes away with the steal. Wow, crazy few seconds there.
Yeah, Jacobs doing a little bit of everything this game, too.
And that could be a dagger right there. What a find from M'Baku to find Skywalker. Extended to a 7-point lead with 1:14 to go here. Big possession for the Sparty. Nicholas Williams said, the only way I'm going to get the points here is if I throw it down hard. He's got 20 now.
Yeah, he definitely was not getting rejected on that one. He brought that one back with a vengeance.
Baku sees part for him. He goes in and returns the favor.
Yeah, they just kind of started going back and forth right here in the fourth quarter. It's been a lot of fun.
Sparty needs a 3 though. They need a 3. I mean, they can settle for a 2, but the 3 would be better.
Yeah, they got to start trying to score with some urgency here.
Phillips forced to pick it up. Nixon out Williams for 3. No good. That could be the dagger right there.
So 19 and 15, is that what we're going with for Jacobs to end this one? 19 and 15? I mean, no. How about 21 and 15?
What a game, though! I tell you, the credit to both these teams. This was hard fought, literally right to the end.
Very fun game to watch. Very fun game to call.
Yeah, I mean, Illinois just kind of put the gas pedal on literally in the last minute and a half of this game. It has been nip and tuck the entire way. I don't think any team led more than 5 points.
Until the end, it was literally like 3-2, 3-2 point game the whole time, just back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, we'll see Spartans in March Madness for sure. They go 4-5 on the season. Don't hang your head. This was a fun game to watch. We'll see them.
Oh yeah, you'll see.
Madness,
you're seeing both of these teams in March Madness without a doubt.
For sure. So Illinois going to go on to the next round. Illinois will actually face. I just want to look at the schedule really quickly. Illinois will go on to face Iowa, so that'll be a fun matchup for Willie D to get prepped for.
21 and 16 is what he's calling.
All right, we'll have to see what that number is. Let's take a look at the team comparison. Anything stand out for you?
Just a quick look. I mean, not really.
Not really. It's kind of
It
even,
was
right?
so close. It was so close. Like
Even
there's
the
nothing that
points off
really.
a turnover, like everything is just right there. Paint points in the page. It's pretty close.
Yeah, it just nothing jumps off the page. The blocks by the Spartans, 8 blocks to 4, that jumps off, but it's in the wrong direction.
Yeah, and then
Um,
6 steals to 5. The other, I mean, so it's a little bit of everything.
yeah, it's nothing really jumps off the page and says, "Hey, this is why they won."
Yeah, Nicholas Williams leading Michigan State with 20. Solid game from N. Will. Steve Phillips finishing with 14, 6 of 9 shooting. Matty Phillips filling up the stat sheet, 8-5-5, 2-1 on 4 of 9. Great game from him. Frito Banks, 7-3, 2-1-1. Also another guy doing a lot of little things, filling up the stat sheet. Mike McKinley, 6 points, 2 assists, 3 of 5. Holbrook, 5 and 6, 2 blocks from Connor Holbrook. Mr. Toyota himself, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Klimavicius, quiet game for Klimavicius. I'll just say that, 4 and 3. Dusty Wilson also. The bigs for Michigan State were a little quiet in this one. Wilson finishes with 3 blocks, though defensively played well. Xavier Lingham, 2 and 2 and a block. Take it away on. There it is, 21 and 13, Ray.
Yeah, AJ Jacobs, 21-13, 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, and on a really efficient night too. He was 10 of 13, led all scorers. M'Baku, wow, that was he climbed to 17 in a hurry. We ended up with 17, 2, 5, and 2 steals. Skywalker, June Skywalker with 10 points, 3 boards, a steal, and a block.
Yeah, the force was with him.
Yeah, Troy Madden, 8 points and an assist. Joey Bucket, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Guillermo Ochoa, 6 points, 6 boards, an assist, a steal, a block, filled up the stat sheet. Kierre Prince, 5 points and 4 assists. Jamal Davis, 4 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 of 7 shooting. So he kind of had a struggle from the field tonight.
Yeah, Davis has been a lockdown player for Illinois all season, so didn't really need his offensive process. It was the Jacob show for tonight for sure.
Yeah. Carlos Dedon with 4 points, 4 boards, and then Derringer with no points and to come up with 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Duke was quiet too. That's a guy that didn't really need much from. So, congratulations to Illinois. They're going to go on to face Iowa in the next round in the semifinal. For Michigan State, we'll see you guys in March Madness. Ray, any parting words before we get to our next game?
No, sir. Nothing I got for this time.
I appreciate you, CSBA. Stick around. Next game coming up here momentarily. Rutgers, Michigan coming your way. We'll be back.